King of Fighters 15 tier list, who I'm interested in. Let's go. Shune. Shune looked like a fucking nerd, but he has an air dash, and I think his hands look mad funny. A tier. Terry Bogard. Terry is just an iconic character that I'm definitely gonna mess around with a little, but not something, not main worthy. Probably like C tier. Yashiro is the same as Terry. He's pretty iconic, to be honest. Team Orochi is a fun-ass team, aesthetic-wise and lore-wise, but nah. He's also a cool, funny, punchy dude, but his design is just kind of whack to me. King is pretty beautiful. I'm also looking forward to zoning the shit out of people, because King is a mad good zoner, and as far as I know, she's been at least good in most games she has been in. So, B tier, I'll definitely mess around a little. Mai Shiranui. This character has always been one of the most annoying bitches in KOF. She has projectiles going all over the place, dive kicks. No one likes fighting Mai, so I'm tempted to put her in A. But for now, I'll go B, but high on the B. Shermie, I don't like grapplers. I tried Shermie out when she was there in the beta. Absolutely not for me. I'll go with D tier. She just, her design is cool, but I didn't like playing her. Chris, he's probably the coolest member of Team Orochi by far. Because the thing with Chris is that he is fast. This man is just zooming across the screen. His backdash is a moonwalk. And he has a million dive kicks. I love me air mobility. Honestly, I could put Chris in the A tier if I really want to. But he's for now high on the B tier too. Ryo looks really basic. A little too basic. I don't really like his design. It's just basic. Ryo is the most basic, easy character you can play. And I feel like that's kind of boring. Especially in a game such as KOF where so many characters just have the coolest shit ever. Robert looks a little cooler than Ryo, but I'm still not a big fan on him. Meitenken is just a funny little sleepy guy. I love Meitenken. I'm definitely gonna mess around with that guy a little. Dude, his projectile is him throwing a pillow at you. His wing quotes are like, dude, in order to get stronger, you should nap like 3 times a day and sleep 8 hours. And I'm like, damn, bro. I agree. I love you. Benimaru, I've never been a big Benny fan, but I'll at least try him out. He's been pretty strong in every recent KOF game. So, if I ever feel like tier whoring, Benny is probably there for me. Alongside that, Benny is also just an iconic character that when I play him and play him on YouTube, I'll just get a couple views because there are gonna be Benny fans, you know what I mean? Now Iori is so fucking iconic. A little under Shune. Shune has an air dash. I like my air mobility. I like my anime fucking bullshit. But Iori, projectiles, DPs, command grabs, rekkas. Iori just is a character that has every single fucking thing that you ever want. And I love that. So he's going here. Iori is just a character you can play every fucking time and it will work. Every single KOF game, Iori has been at the top. At least at the high end. That's just how good he is. He's reliable and he's good. And he has fanboys. So, you can't go wrong with Iori. Joe, bro. When I watched this trailer, I was like, hey, who's Joe? But I didn't feel like asking anyone because I know what would happen. Alongside that, he's just a fucking weird ass character. I guess he has a good six pack, but aside from that, I don't like the haircut. Kyo Kusanagi. Kyo motherfucking Kusanagi. I have no clue what to say about Kyo. It's just that he's B tier. Yeah, okay, I'm kidding. But that I think I'm super hyped about him. But he's another iconic character. I played a little bit of Kyo in the beta, and that little bit of Kyo is honestly convincing me to at least secondary him. He's pretty easy, all things considered, as long as you know how to do a good couple amount of DP motions. But other than that, Kyo's cool. I'll play him a little. Chizuru is also up here. Just another really cool character. Aesthetically, she's beautiful, but she looks pretty difficult. I don't know if I'll be able to manage, but big fan of her design at least. Andy, I have no clue what this character is about. I know he's really unorthodox, but I'm just gonna have an I don't know tier because I have never seen an Andy player. I've watched his trailer and I still don't really know what he's about. I'm open to try everyone, even the D tier characters at least, but everyone around B is who I want to play long term and for fun, and the others are just a little bit of training mode, maybe for a video or two. And now anyway, I don't fucking know. And that's Andy. Yuri is another iconic character. I think pretty much every KOF fan I talk to is like, yeah, I like Yuri. Yuri's cool. And I just don't see it myself, but I'm down to try her. Leona Hydern, absolute fucking beauty of a girl. DP, I mean, she has charge motions. That's gonna be a little weird to get used to, but I will play a lot of Leona Hydern for sure. Cause literally just cause the design just goes so hard. Raph and Clark are both in the D tiers. I'm not a fan of the whole big guy, strong aesthetic. And they don't got much more going for them than that. A little bit on the bland side if you ask me, but they're not bad. I might have fun trying them for a couple days, but nothing huge. Ashy Boy Crimson. C tier. Ash. He is iconic, but I don't think I like him because he kind of plays like a zoner, kind of like a Guile type zoner, and I tried Guile myself, and the thing about Guile is he's lame. So Ash is probably gonna be fucking lame too. He does have cool combos, he has cool aesthetics, but I don't think I'll like the character. Blue fucking Maria is in A tier, alright. Oh yeah, baby. This character, you can't go wrong with her. She was mad strong in KOF 14. She looks way better graphically than that. So that's another big plus. Blonde girls in fighting games have this history of being the most annoying crap to deal with ever. And she's also just not hard. So I'll at least like secondary her and she'll be sometimes in my team. Big fan of Blue Mary. Luong. No one played her. No one really played her. I tried fighting Shadow KO 14, but I did fight Luong. And her trailer just didn't give me enough information about what this character does. Same with Vanessa. Vanessa is like a boxing type character. That much I know, but aside from that, I don't know. We're gonna see. Then we got Ramon. And Ramon is like fast grappler, so I don't know what to think about that. So I'll put him in C. Honestly, I'll put him in I don't know, because Brahman compared to other grapplers is super fast. I know back in 2002 he had this like almost infinite block string that you needed to guard cancel out of. And that's like on a grappler. A grappler has that. So if it ends up being a grappler that just doesn't really play like a grappler, I think I'll like him. But I'm unsure. The aesthetic isn't the greatest thing ever, so maybe he's like a C tier for me, but nothing better than that. Okay. I know I said I don't like grapplers, but dude, he's the king of dinosaurs. He's a fucking dinosaur. Come on, dude. How can you not like dinosaurs? Literally because he's a dinosaur. That's the one reason I think King of Dinosaur is an aesthetically pleasing character. Now, in case you haven't noticed, S tier has been somewhat unoccupied for now. Because I will have my day one team there. And I'm pretty sure I want to play Athena. It's either her or Shune. But I think Athena is a little easier than Shune. And I'm gonna be honest, I just want to hear the sound of Psycho Ball destroying my opponent's soul. Alongside that, Athena has teleports. I think teleports are one of the coolest things that are ever there in fighting games. She has DPs. I love me some wake up DPs, baby. Especially at the beginning of KOF, people will not know their punishes. So if you DP, you can get away with it, to be honest. Like, maybe you eat like 2 lows because people don't know how to punish yet. And that's gonna feel incredibly satisfying. Athena, I love her. Her design is also just sick. And she can get more skins too. Because Athena is kind of the queen of different outfits in King of Fighters. So, Athena is a big yes, baby. Antonov, no. Just another buff guy that kind of grapples and unblockables you. Nothing terribly exciting. Kukri looks kind of funny, but nothing terribly interesting to me. Seems fun to mess with because his sand moves, like, they look like it give him a bit of mobility. But honestly, he's more than I don't know for sure, because he's a weirdo character, bro. Maybe if I see people play him a bit in KOF 15, I'm like, hey, I want to do that stuff too, and try him out, and then see what he is all about. But up till then, I don't know. S tier is becoming more occupied by the day because we got Isla. Isla is the single most hype character for me in King of Fighters 15. Because the thing with Isla is that she has really big hitboxes in a game where people have small hitboxes and only like use their feet for stuff. She has these flying arms that are basically the equivalent of a sword. So yeah, she's busted, but that isn't even everything. On top of that, this character double jumps. She got air mobility. This character also has a dive kick. And lastly, this character has a super that she can convert from. So she looks like a really flexible pick. And I love that about Isla. Both Athena and Isla look like flex picks if you ask me. So those are already some really good picks for your team. K-Dash, I consider putting him on the main team, to be honest. But there's one issue I had with K-Dash, and that's he felt kind of hard. I will definitely want to spend some more time with him and see if I like him. Hold up, I'll change this to day one team. I'll definitely see if I like him, but I'm a little unsure for now. But the design alone is so fucking cool. And for that, I want to play him. This suit, the glasses, and then he has this super where he just freezes time and punches you to fucking hell and back. Okay, that looks cool. You know what else looks cool? Hydern. Yeah, I have Leona, Hydern, and Hydern here. Because why the fuck not? Hydern, I know he looks a bit lame, but the design on this character just makes me want to play him so bad. Realistically, he's probably in B tier instead. But I think Hydern with the eye patch and the combat suit just looks like such a freaking fun character to play with. I like Hydern. Dolores she looks like a really technical character with lots of setups. But then you play the character, you're like, wow, you don't need like setups or anything. This character is mad easy. And then you find out, damn, maybe I'm a Dolores player, what the fuck? On top of that, her design is another one. It goes mad hard. She beats your ass in high heel stilettos, like, okay, I'm a fan of that. I've seen it with Bayonetta, now I've seen it with her, and you can't go wrong with that. A badass woman in stilettos, just fuck yeah. Oh. Whip. Another character that she looks really passive, and in case you haven't noticed, I like to play around the mid to close range, and Whip is a freaking big ass motherfucker zoner. But on top of that, sure, King is also another zoner that I like to play. But the thing with Whip is he is slow. Super slow in terms of her normals. At least that was when I played her a little in 2002 UM. And I don't think I will end up liking that. I will still try her, of course, and she could be B, because I'm gonna be honest, she has a really cool design. But for now, I don't think I'll like her. Angel is A tier, dudes. Oh, this character. I know so many people say, oh, she's incredibly hard, but I think it's going to be hard to master the character, but to just play the character at a basic level, I don't think it should be that hard. Making videos on Angel and saying like, hey, this is some type of stuff you just need to do at a basic level is part of what seems really appealing about this character to me. And alongside that, she is just pure rush down with command grab, similar to Mary. I think I like her. Cronin, another easy A tier character. The goggles, the drilly arm. Y'all saw the Cronin bit I made, maybe, but you can literally win entire games by just spamming 6 light punch. And this character also destroys your health if he has enough bar. His DP can convert into another DP into a super, which converts into another super, which converts into climax art, and it's really easy to do and really fun. Crota just fucks you up. Maxima, I don't care. He does look somewhat cool, but gameplay-wise, he looks way too slow for me to enjoy him. If you haven't noticed, most of my characters are pretty fast. Blue Mary zips all across the screen. Leona, she does that too. And if they don't do that, then, well, they have some type of really fast move or arm ability. So no, I'm probably not gonna be liking Maxima much. Lastly, the last member of my team on day 1. Kula fucking Diamond, baby. Kula Diamond. She has a new snowman. And she uses that for Oki. Which basically no KOF character has ever done before, as long as I know. As far as I know, no character in KOF can set up Oki like Kula can with the snowman. That looked really fun. On top of that, Kula is probably, alongside Athena, the most expressive character in the entire game. Lastly, this character has also consistently been at least like pretty good, as far as I know. In KOF 14, I heard it was really good. In 2002 UMs, he was broken. I don't know much about 14 anymore. I believe it was like alright. Character strength does matter to me at the end of the day. But yeah, this will be my team on day 1. Kula, Isla, Athena. I might replace Athena with Shune. I will see, because I've played a bit of Shune before, and I wanna maybe stick to something familiar, but at the same time, doing that is kind of boring. And Shune didn't exactly feel like the soul main. Isla felt like the soul main. Shune didn't. Both Kula and Athena are entirely new. So that's why I think this will be my day 1 team. Elizabeth Blancdorch. Looks cool, but not my style. Not my character. Okay, I know it's not day 1, but day 1, when he releases, I'm a Rock Howard main. Rock has always been one of the fucking sickest characters design-wise. Rock, I literally made a video about Rock Howard where I gassed this character. 6-minute long video, and 2 minutes was full of me gassing the animations, of me gassing the colors of his projectiles. If it's not clear that I like this character, then what is? He's one of the sickest fighting game characters ever made, and I love Rock. Gato, like I said, I have no clue what he's all about. But then we have B Jenny, and she's A tier, but I'm definitely gonna try her day 1 too, let's be real. She has the best super ever made in a fighting game where she just slaps people with a shoe. Pretty cool. Pretty fucking cool. And then we haven't seen much of them, but, well, they've all been in fighting games before. Yamazaki doesn't look appealing to me at all, though he looks pretty fucking cool design-wise. But gameplay-wise, no. Just no. Bailey shows a way to pull to a... what? To a fist fight? It's somewhat similar to Isla. Pretty decent mobility going on too. I like Billy Khan. Day 1 when he releases, like... Okay, I'll put Rock here, but he's honorary day 1 team. He's just not their day 1, okay? Nah, fuck it. He's still on my team in spirit. I will pick a Rock Howard caller if it's possible. B Jenny, A tier for sure. Billy Khan, Adair. And lastly, Keith Howard. Keith has consistently been just a fucking threat in any game he's appeared in, as far as I know. And he's just a cool character. What can I say? Especially with the new suit. I think this is probably his best design yet. I will like playing him, but he's never been like, damn, mobility monster, dang, fast as fuck. He's more so being like, I will explode you the second I hit you. And that's still fun, but not really main worthy. So yeah, that was the entire video. Holy shit, King of Fighters cast is freaking huge, because this recording's pretty long, but I hope you at least somewhat enjoyed it. I'm thinking about doing this type of content soon on streams where I will talk to the chat about it too, and then edit it down for YouTube, but me streaming is gonna take a little bit of a while. Anyway, regardless, if you enjoyed this video or not, like and subscribe, and bye.